Good afternoon, I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Rogue Trader. I'm feeling a bit sick, maybe you can hear from my voice, so maybe won't be streaming that long today, but let's see. At least the game must go on, so let's explore outer space or the void for a while. Still see what sort of creepy stuff we will find. Okay, I think my streams are working, so let's play the game then. So last time we finally left the station of Footfall and were exploring outer space, and well, most of the stream was exploring some abandoned ship that was taken over by chaos. So let's see what else we find here. We still have some planets in this system to explore. Aviorus, so this is the system, I believe. Yeah, so, and I don't think we can salvage the ship or anything, so we just have to leave it like that. So let's go have a look at this planet. Scan. Oh, I happen to have read about what Burning World. Okay. The comment from Cassia was really like quick, so don't know what she actually said. Oh, here. I happen to have read about burning worlds in Pandora. It is said that the fires there have been raging for close to a century, though no one knows how. How long has this one been burning? So yeah, there's nothing else to do there. We just got a little bit of XP. Scan this one. Isn't this Mass Effect? Like, I haven't played any Mass Effect games, but I remember, like, my friend, and roommate, he played Mass Effect and he was scanning lots of planets. He said, this is how the game is. Okay, Smuggler's Cache. Okay, we got some stuff. And provisions. Sure, let's start. Let's put an extractium there. Feudal world. Ah. So there's actually people on this planet, I presume. I guess we can make the locals worship the emperor. Because I think feudal world means like it's like, you know, technologically the level of medieval Europe. Gas giant. Okay, what's this? Trophies. Plasma batteries. Okay. And that's that for this system. There's something very comforting about this, you know, system. Just exploring it and finding some stuff, you know. Nothing too much, nothing too exciting. Okay. Oh, we can't even go this way. Can we? So this is where Janus is. No. Chart new routes first. Okay. So we could go to Soto's tomb. Should we go there? Or there's all these resources. Chemicals, people, provisions, mechanisms, plastine. Okay, so we have lots of different resources we have to start gathering. So we can't go to that place just yet. Maybe I'll go rumor proximity. Yeah, let's go check out this place first. I don't know, maybe it would be smarter for us to establish our planets and stuff, but this is, I don't know, I want to explore. I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the machine of the ship, the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a data meditation in order to comprehend the nature and miracles sent by the Omnisia. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate warp drive remains an unknown. Yet during my meditative ritual, the Omnisia gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differs from other analogous forms. This spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. So what does this mean? Hypothesis in extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculation and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience. At least for now, I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and prepared for new manifestations. Now remind me what you wanted to find out. When the ship's warp engine was filled with motive force despite the mass of the computational errors, a true technological miracle was achieved. No doubt it was the grace of the Omnisia, but no such occurrence had been described in the catalogue before. Hoping to gain sacred knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked on blessed research and prayer. Okay. Report is received. Thank you. Omnisia knows all, comprehends all. When the Lord Captain arrived on the bridge during the warp jump, he found the on-duty officers in a state of utter confusion. They claimed they had been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes, orders authorized by the rogue trader, but the Lord Captain has been absent. Curiously, the orders have been signed by the late Theodore von Valancius. After a thorough investigation, the tech priest attributed this strange incident to the whims of the machine spirits. The ship left the hostile materium, returned to real space. Okay. Pascal Hanneman. Heinemann. Ooh, pirates. Hostile object signature. Okay, let's go fight the pirates then, if we can do that. Cobra class. But do we have 4 enemies to fight? This might be tough. So wait. So a lance weapon. That doesn't seem very effective. Okay, now it did more damage than the prediction. This is ram. Maybe I don't want to ram the enemy just yet. How's this? Trying to... I think if we go like here,
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
okay, it's 3 enemy ships.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
Ooh, nice. Oh, we can also...
Unleash a barrage of destruction.
Ooh, nice. Alright, 1 enemy ship blew up already. Plasma torpedoes. Let's send them. I don't know if they're gonna hit. And this is restart shields. I guess we don't have to do that. Alright, end turn. Oh, my ass. Okay, can we... Yes, we can shoot here.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
Damn it. Changing course, disengage. Let's live to fight another day. Are you sure you want to do that? Maybe you just want to die.
Let the macro cannons sing their deadly litany.
Nice. Very nice. Let's just go this way.
Forth with all haste.
Wait, what's our shield situation? Because we didn't take any... Ah. Alright, let's try this. No, we are too... no, this is, yeah. I guess it's a bit close to our ship. So where do we see? Okay, is it here? The shields. So the aft shield, yeah, that's like 28. Otherwise, it's 80. All right, that's how it works. So just have to cover our ass. I was hoping it would hit the asteroid. Oh my god, my missiles, torpedoes. Okay. Oh, can we? Yes. All right, very nice. What's this? And that's the ram.
We have a destination.
Let's see. Let's try to shoot it first, and if all fails, then ram.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
Oh, the front shields are gone, I believe, from this ship. And we did it. Okay, wasn't that tough after all. Got ancient machinery. Void pirates cargo, okay. Sato's tomb. Alright. Yeah, that was easy combat actually, or maybe I'm just that good. Of course, like I might be a bit too humble, but yeah, I'm that good. Scan. Plasteel 5, okay. Let's see this. Soto's tomb. Imperium cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station in its orbit, the final resting place of Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of Coronus Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, about 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulchre for the entire planet. This sordid place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a treasure in its own right. Okay, so nothing much here. I guess we're gonna extract the plasteel. Okay, let's check out space dust. Seems a bit sus. Trophies. Fuel. Okay. Hulk. Chartist monocle. This monocle grants wearer plus 15 commerce. We could actually level up these guys already. Maybe I should do that. Let's see, this is for heretics. Does she have a cape? Plus 15 armor against warp damage. Okay, she is not heretical enough. Yeah, because it's votary. Okay, more critical hit to enemies with less than 50 hit points left. So commerce. So who here is good at commerce? She is good at commerce. Oh, so she's good at commerce. Okay. I wish we could have like a different loadout for her, like when she's in combat and when she's not in combat. Her commerce is still worse than J. Alright, let's do the level ups as well. Eye for the unscathed. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the assassin gains plus 20 dodge and dodge reduction and against that enemy until end of assassin's next turn. The enemy assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack. This attack reduces target's armor and dodge by minus 10 until the end of assassin's turn. It's just end of turn. That doesn't sound good. If an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin's allies at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created on that enemy on whichever side is closest to the assassin. Each use of aim for the opening. Yeah, this thing on the same target reduces target's dodge and dodge reduction by minus 10. Every turn, first use of an assassin ability costs 0 AP. At the start of the assassin's turn, all enemies that do not have the assassin in their line of sight suffer an unsuspecting effect until the end of assassin's turn, and the assassin gets +7 for critical hits against them. The hemorrhage effect applied by Death Whisper deals an additional 10 damage. But this attack is simply like a melee range, so it's not that good. For every 10 damage dealt by the assassin's attack, that attack also deals +1 direct damage to the same target. Assassins gain +15 lethality against enemies that have any of the following effects: slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. This bonus is gained for... okay, whatever. Let's just take something that seems like it does something useful. Lethality, a specific assassin parameter that is equal to dodge or dodge reduction, whichever is higher. Okay. When hitting an opening. Maybe just professional acumen. So one ability costs 0 AP per turn. Oh, okay, this guy has to choose. So Assassin, Vanguard, or Archmilitant. Well, he won't be a Vanguard because then it's too similar to this guy. Maybe he should be Archmilitant. Because he's also a Psyker like her, and then I have 2 Psyker assassins. So let's do a Psyker, a militant guy. Devastating attack. Wildfire. Arch militant's next attack this turn will cost 0 AP, will not count toward the attack limit per turn. The cost of this ability is reduced by -1 for every 4 stacks of versatility. Purge Soul. Let's try Wildfire. It sounds like it's difficult to use, but let's try. Always ready. 2 stacks of versatility. When entering combat, arch militant gains +6 weapon skill and +10 ballistic skill until end of combat. Okay. Let's just take this versatility stuff, even though I think also Argenta has it. But yeah. Should I check if we have like better weapons for this guy? Noble sword doesn't sound like it's the best thing ever. Officer's chainsword. That has the disturbed and whatever stuff. That's heretical sword. That's two-handed. So wait, his hotshot last pistol. That doesn't sound very good. I guess it's still the best he can get. Biomancer stuff. Sort of chainmail armor. We don't have anything nicer for him. Can he use these? Nope. Wait, he has no gloves at all. Well, but this isn't very useful. No, wait. He has? Avenger gauntlets. Okay, attacks of opportunity deal additional +5. Okay, it's just hard to see them. Okay. Yeah, you don't really see that I have better weapons for him anyways. Does this have... Yeah, it has burst. I guess that might be good because of the versatility stuff. Alright, we did all that. Let's go explore that dust cloud. He got some trophies. Okay, we've explored it all, so we can go. Can leave the system finally. Chart new routes. Nothing new. So we don't have a route for that place, but here, Trinitas, I guess we're gonna go. Is it like it's red? It's deadly. How about if we go back to Furibundas? Well, we just saved. Let's see what happens if we actually go here with deadly, like okay, reduce route difficulty, safe. Okay, we can do it like this. Fine. Permission to report, Lord Captain. I keep receiving messages about strange behaviors in certain ship systems. All decks report the uncontrollable opening and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They behave erratically and do not obey the operator's commands. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priests have explained that these phenomena are being caused by the machine spirit's irascibility and have spent hours chanting litanies to soothe their anger. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the prayers could stabilize the systems. Okay. Let's visit the system. Damn, we have lots of ships here to fight. Or at least potentially to fight. Let's go check out this planet first. Study 10 planets on the hunt for knowledge, okay? Okay, there's nothing here except deserts. Arrakis. We don't need spice. Okay, let's go fight these guys. Let's see what sort of encounter this is. For each point of strength bonus, characters deal plus 5%. Iconoclast. Class is... Ooh. Firing already. Oh, ow. What's that thing? Oh, miss. Very nice. Gas and dust cloud. More evasion, less maneuverability. Okay, let's see. Let's fire on this. Can we shoot? Yes, probably. Or can we like this?
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Yes, we can fire on this guy. Damn it, didn't do that well.
Deliver them mines.
Okay, we cannot ram. I guess we are too close for ramming speed. Let's just send the torpedoes. Bum bum. Oh. Oh, they rammed me. That's interesting. What is this? The flagship flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of its movement. Okay. Let's see. Torpedo control. Let's use that. Or can we? No. Okay, I guess we can send the torpedoes here then. Okay, they blew up. It took some damage. Maybe I should restart the shields. Let's see. I could actually... No, let's see. Can we... Oh, okay, okay. This is, yeah, we can see the attack position. So if we go one step further, yeah, we can fire that and that on the enemy.
Full ahead. I want to hear the macro cannons roar.
Okay, they didn't die quite yet, but not in good condition, are they? The plasma torpedoes. They are sort of just going wherever. Bam. Are they gonna crash? Let's see. Let's send it to this guy that's, you know, in full health. Nice. Can we use this? Swing U-turn. Let's try this.
Deliver their
Bang,
demise.
bang. Oh, they blew up. Battle is over. And rank 2. Nice, we get some macro batteries and unholy amulets. Nice. Upgrade. Yeah, we actually took damage in this fight. Common post abilities. Okay. What is this? Flagship's next shot gains +2 extra range. New heading. While moving, flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of the usual 45. Reinforced shields. Chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. The reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks and then loses only half its strength when absorbing damage. Okay, using this ability removes any previous enforcements. Warp wave. Flows of the materium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 to 90 degrees depending on the maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, this abrupt turn additionally deals damage equal to 15 to 20% of the ship's missing hull per degree. 45 degree turn deals damage twice for 90 degrees turn. I don't know, very complicated, convoluted. Let's just get this arc augury. Oh, we get 2 abilities. Maybe the shield stuff. Alright, how do we fix it? What is this? Oh, this is an improvement. Port or starboard? Maybe starboard. So this is the new one. Stitch is 4 shots and 21 damage per shot. I could upgrade the ram or upgrade the hull. How do we fix it? We've done it before once. Upgrade hull. Oh. Is this guy good for anything? I guess not. He's not very useful for ship stuff. Oh, seriously, how the heck do I fix it? Warship's core structure, hull integrity is an indication of the degree of damage the warship sustained. This damage remains after battle is over and must be repaired. Use scrap to repair your ship and restore its hull integrity. How the... Oh, here. Alright. Sure. Let's go explore the other planets. Scan, scan, scan. Okay, just some experience. Burning world. Burn, baby, burn. Do we get an encounter if we go? Yeah, we do. Okay. We could have avoided it, but of course I don't wanna. Have to fight, fight, fight.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
Eldari, Shadow Hunters. Damn, okay, this sounds tough. What's this? Neutron torpedoes. Alright. How about if we go this way? Let's fire on the torpedoes.
Bring doom to our enemies.
Okay, we did damage them. Destroyed like one torpedo or something.
Let the macro cannon sing their deadly litany.
No, we didn't do any damage to them.
Lock on and launch.
Wait, can we use this? Next shot gains more range. Yes, we can. Okay, then let's try.
Hear the macro cannons roar.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, let's focus. Damn, yeah, of course they're Eldari, so they have good dodge bonuses and stuff, right?
Unleash a barrage of destruction.
Yeah. What if... Yeah, let's try... Oh, how about let's just focus on the other guy. because they're taking damage. Oh, this is the new battery. Alright, can we
Fury of our
destroy the Shadow Hunter? No, we missed. Front shields are a bit... Okay, sure, torpedo control, let's try it. Nice. Alright, we got rid of those guys. Okay, these torpedoes, oh, they blew up. Alright, I don't mind that.
I want to hear the macro cannons roar.
Oh, come on, where did you learn to shoot? But first let's fire some torpedoes. What if I use the U-turn? Maybe that might be useful here. I guess.
We have a destination to reach.
Oh, come on, man. Will it allow if I use this? Let's see if it... no, it doesn't. Like, increase the range sideways like that. Okay. What? Ah, it just fired more torpedoes.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Oh, at least we hit. We didn't destroy them. But we hit. Oh, we still have to move a bit. Alright, fine. Further away from the neutron torpedoes, I guess that's probably nice. Oh, damn it. The angle is too sharp. I don't know, let's just go like this. Ah, okay, we have to end the turn in one of these locations. Fine. Oh, okay. Just going around. Do. Torpedo control. Can we? No. Damn it. Is it gonna blow up now? Let's do the U-turn. First, yeah, we can't quite hit.
We have a destination to reach.
Destination guaranteed. Alright, Mesoa lance weapon.
Bring doom to our enemies.
Oh, come. Oh, yes, we hit, finally. That fight wasn't as tough as I thought, but it was sort of painful. Wraithbone. So that's some material the Eldari use for building their stuff. I wonder if the torpedoes had hit us, how much damage they would have done. Scan, scan, scan. What is this? Monastery of the Order of the Hammer. It's hammer time. Lord Captain, we have received transmission from Foulstone. It was sent by members of the Order of the Hammer, votaries of Saint Cognatius, whose monastery is the only settlement on the planet. Or rather, it used to be some time ago. A transport vessel, the Navika, unloaded several dozen refugees from a planet belonging to rogue trader Interscale. The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression and is asking you for Lordship's protection. Okay, we will not abandon people of faith in distress. Prepare a landing party and my shuttle. I'm taking the monastery under my protection. As it pleases your lordship. Okay. Chronix expands region Ace SSR system. Monastery said Cognatius, Foulstone. Chronicle compiled by the humble archivist brother Petricus. 611 days after the feast of the passing of Nicomedes, Keith, the champion of faith and disquietude, marred the calm of the monastery of the Order of the Hammer. Countless tortured souls, steeped in fear, arrived on Foulstone in a starbark. A great apostasy had befallen their home and turned them into an abject wanderers seeking help and refuge. The wicked and cruel captain, the owner of the Navika, has betrayed them. Once the unknowing souls in his care had made landfall on the world's surface, he most deviously recalled his shuttles and left, thus ridding himself of his duty of care to their unfortunate lot. Not now knowing how they would survive in Foulstone's grim wastelands, the Forsaken people came to the monastery of Saint Cognatius, and there they first surrounded its walls. They hammered their fist on the gate and implored and wailed, "Take us in, protect us!" And what once was a place of serenity and grace was now full of din, disorder, and all manner of things despicable. The interlopers brought with them worldly futility and strife, and mayhap also the seeds of alluring blasphemies, if friendly heathens lurked in their midst. So after prayer, the prelate Hectarchius turned his eye to the past in search of instruction. Prelate Hectarchius recalled the first missionaries to set foot on Foulstone's vast wasteland led by the zeal for serving Saint Cognatius. And those missionaries had received the blessing of Nicomedes Keith, the champion who had traveled with them in the starbark, found this place to be a humble, pure abode wherein cultivate wisdom and piety. Saint Cognatius, man of great endeavors and warrior and wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls of a librarian, but stepped bravely into the darkness, carrying light in the palm of his hand, and he commanded others to do the same. And not only Foulstone, but many other worlds of the Coronis Expanse bear its imprint. And Prelate Hectarchius did welcome the interlopers warmly as his guests, but he did warn his brethren to keep their vigilance. The brethren and sisters of the Order of the Hammer came forth to meet the strangers, carrying water and protein, victuals and medicinal herbs and jugs of promethium. But the crowd came to blows over viands, the blood was spilled, and many were trampled or mauled in the stampede, some of them dwellers of the monastery. Then the warriors of the Order of the Hammer donned their flak cowls, inscribed words of praise to the god Emperor on their tactical visors and went forth, ready to render service in battle. With lascans and boulders they pierced the interlopers with their chainswords and a power of flails that struck them, and a great and bloody harvest was reaped that day. But the interlopers too scanned through their armament and scanter their skill in battle slew many among the monastery's dwellers who were, for great were their numbers and greater their desperation. The monks fled beyond the walls, rang the vox alarm, shut the gate, and commanded the armed guards to keep watch over the gate, slaying who approached. Or any who approached. Okay, a quarrel broke out. The hungry and the sick laid siege to the monastery, begging for help. In spite, they blocked the water collector and unpowered the generarium. The faithful, in the meantime, made ready to resist. So summoned the prelate and the leaders of the interlopers to hold their account, and these dogmatic commanded his formidable boarding force to follow by the interlopers, slay as many as could be slain. So the so is this about like the winter scale invasion we were mentioning? Okay, let's just take the dogmatic option. Commanded his formidable boarding force to fall upon the interlopers, slay as many as could be slain. Okay, well, yeah, I was wondering, like, okay, a miracle came to pass. God, Emperor, sent his champion, his confidence, his right hand, the rogue trader of the blessed house on Valencius, made the light in his grace remain upon it forever. The blessed rogue trader, okay, commanded his formidable boarding force to fall upon the interlopers, slay as many as could be slain. Yeah, sure. Dogmatic +4, and there was great battle, and the accursed miscreants lost their lives in great numbers. The rest fled swiftly to the wastelands there to hide in fear. And Prelate Hectarchius sent Vox transmission to the rogue trader, beseeching, destroy us not, but extend a hand of protection over us, for these wicked people return to exact their vengeance. The most exalted rogue trader okay. So we can choose to take the world or not. Okay, gazed over Foulstone's expanses and quote, now this mine. Establishing a new colony, and the faithful rejoiced, and henceforth they would have an unwavering and mighty guardian, and they proclaimed it for all to hear, singing hymns of glory, and unsealed the airlocks and opened the abode's gates, for a great endeavor in the glorious name of the rogue trader awaited them. Foulstone was to be led to prosperity and faith and to triumph. After a prayer, the architects set to work in accordance with the saints' teachings and the parameters set forth in the standard template construct. They erected spacious living quarters and sturdy fort walls for the planetary militia, and a spacious auditorium wherein to trade and store goods, and proud sensorium within whose walls clerks and servo bondsmen would maintain order and keep statistical records. And a new and yet righteous way of life to Foulstone came to Foulstone, and people rejoiced, and all was good. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! Okay. So what's this? Dominion of the Hammer. Privilege of becoming Foulstone's patron is a tempting prospect for many. However, the rogue trader's assistance, the Order of the Hammer, will retain ultimate authority over the world. So we get Drusians like it if we do that, and we get some more security. We cannot make a height throne or celestial protector. High throne ecclesiarchy lacks a capital of the Coronis expanse, from which to guide the faithful. A Foulstone ascends to the status of a cardinal, while the Adeptus Ministorum ensure the prosperity of their new planetary stronghold. Heretics will tremble when they hear the alliance between House von Valensis and the Ecclesiarch. So holy gifts and efficient. Lord Captain's voidship gains the Emperor's retribution feature. Plus 5% critical hit against chaos enemies. Was there something like, okay, Hammer of the Epiphany. This is a weapon. Okay, so it's for pushing and stuff. And Celestial Protector. No one in the entire Coroner's Expanse will make a worthier guardian of a sanctuary of faith than the head of House von Valensius. Marvelous basilica will be erected in his honor in the world's capital city. It will be decorated with a grand twin statue of the Emperor and the Rogue Trader. Thousands of parishioners and priests will say his name in the daily prayers and bring him reverent gifts. But, Adolf Argonaut gains the benevolent protection feature. Our allies increase their wounds by Lore Imperium. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Maybe I still want, at least like lore-wise, I think I wanna have the hammer in control. I do like this one, but maybe we can get it later somewhere. Okay, so rank 2 is something else, but I guess it has to level up. Foulstone. Colony management. You can manage your colonies remotely using colony management screen. Why? Okay. I guess we will be told when the colony levels up. Execute everyone. Not explored. Gonna get some water, be right back. Alright, let's scan. Let's scan the planet. Plasteel, +7. Rocky World, okay. Right, can we do the trading stuff? Because I wonder if we can buy more. Do I have to go talk to, okay, what's this? Natural accumulation of irregularities on a solid planetary surface has been detected. Probability of occurrence of natural materials high. Let's go talk to Danris Danrock, whatever his name is. Because I want to see if I can buy more extractors, whatever they are called. Because we're running out. Yeah, this guy. Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain. We're doing order shipping and transportation of some crap. Is it explorators? Yes. We could buy... Wait, is it... We get 3... Sure, let's spend all our money for that. Wait, what? Wait, does it mean that we can, if we have enough profit factor, we can just buy anything we want without paying for it? Is that how it works? I guess that's nicer that way, yeah. So profit factor is a measure of rogue traders' wealth and power, the aggregated value of their income, treasury reserves, and exalted status. Profit factor acts as a replacement for the conventional currency and is used for all of the rogue traders' purchases from green age to planetary improvements. Buying items does not reduce your profit factor, rather its value serves as a threshold that determines your access to certain purchases and opportunities. Okay, then we should buy more stuff. Yeah, does it like reduce something? Deflection gloves. These gloves allow the wearer to parry melee attacks with a ranged weapon and using ballistic skill. Okay. Guess I don't want to get too greedy, but let's see the others. Enforcer helmet. All targets of taunting scream suffer. I don't know if we have that. Imperial scroll. Plus 15 to lore Imperium. Sure. Onslaught, medikit, bloodhound staff. Caspalican mission. Eldari plasma grenade. I guess we can take some of them. Just for fun. Ladeim Tokara is still alive. Bayonet knife. Okay, I guess we can take that then. Serrated greatsword. Well, that's probably not the swashbuckler's coat. Sure. Short range. Yeah, I guess I don't really need that. Can we increase our reputation with the Navy? Yes, we have some Eldari trophies, so maybe. Ship components, okay. Some plating. Yeah, this is slightly better. $80 points of protection for each sector. The new would be 70 points of protection. This amount is doubled against enemy blast attacks. Not sure. Reputation too low, okay. Torpedo. It's the same kind of torpedoes we have already. I guess we can buy it. And what's the ship Management V. No components available. So where's armor? Yeah, so this is slightly better. Alright, so we cannot get this stuff yet. And what did we bought some trinkets and stuff. Swashbuckler's coat. What sort of... Each heroic act used in battle increases, whereas dodge by 20% until end of combat, max 60. So it grants the wearer plus 10 parry reduction and 5 on... Maybe this is better still. Okay, so if we attack with a ranged weapon at once, well, yeah, he attacks with this gun at melee range sometimes. Let's see, this was Lore Imperium 60. Does anybody have better Lore Imperium? Oh, her. What do we have here? Okay, this is Commerce and Lore Imperium, and reduces wounds, increases critical hit chance. I guess we can give it to her because she has a slot free still. Is there somebody without gloves? Persuasion. Okay. Let's get back to space exploration or the... Oh, paused. Let's get more plasteel. We will have lots of it, but I guess that's not too bad. Alright, so we've explored all of these. Yes. Let's move on to another system. Let's go, let's go. Chart new routes. Telicos Epsilon. Okay, let's go there now. Lord Captain, I hasten to report the disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirits of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate and concerns Lady Cassia. You see, since her first day aboard, her presence has been a disturbance to the crew's way of life. If you'll allow, I have prepared a detailed report. Deliver your report. The first incident occurred immediately after our departure from Europe 5. The Lady Navigator just sank one of the ship's runners, after which he went to his living quarters, killed his family, and then shot himself. The second incident was noted while traversing the warp. The Lady Navigator gave the pilots the wrong instructions, and the void ship was thrown, of course, for a matter of minutes, but this was enough for the forces of the Immaterium to anger the machine spirits enough for them to start a fire in the service bay. After that, officers living near the Lady Navigator's quarters began to express extreme emotions: hysteria, apathy, euphoria, rage. This is quite detrimental to the crew morale and performance. The last incident was recorded on Footfall. Around 100 living birds were delivered on board during our stay on Footfall. Each bird cost a hefty sum, but I have failed to discover the purpose or subsequent fate. I was also told about a conflict between the Lady Navigator and the Seneschal, alas with no details. If you like, you can ask Master Vaserian directly. Things are even worse. With Jay Haydari, I intercepted a voxcast in which she promised she would, and I quote, "Ain't that Kashka, if she ever saw her again." If I may, Lord Captain, the Lady Navigator's state of mind worries me. She is self-contained, does not mesh with the crew at all, which is why everyone avoids her. Even senior officers can be superstitious. I fear that only you are in a position to talk to her on equal footing and improve the situation, for the sake of the crew's safety and that of Lady Cassia herself. Alright, let's go talk to her first, before we go there. And also Verserian, Abelard? With a B, right? Let's get the boring stuff done first. It's a trap. There's Abelard.
Lord Captain.
I have discovered there are caches left by Theodora somewhere on Dargonus and Kiev Gamma. Do you know anything about this?
It is wise for a rogue trader to have caches where they can safely store important information. And utterly unwise to share the coordinates of such caches with anyone. Even one's most trusted associates. I'm afraid I do not know how to find the caches, but I can offer some help. Your predecessor used this numeric code to deactivate certain defense systems in her service. If I know Lady Theodora as well as I think, then I'm quite certain that she left her caches well guarded. In that case, this code will be useful to you.
Okay. I think we have the code already.
Lord Captain?
I heard you and Cassia exchanged words recently. What happened?
And who brought this piece of news to you, I wonder? Then again, I have nothing to hide from you. Of late, the helmsmen have been going off course with increasing frequency, and the reports are full of contradicting accounts. The problem continued, even after several demotions were handed out, so I took it upon myself to investigate. I was astonished to learn that our Lady Navigator has been amending entries in the ship's log, and the officers have been keeping silent on her orders. I immediately demanded an end to the outrageous conduct, and I reprimanded Lady Cassia in front of the officers. She greeted my words with silence, and then quickly departed. I should not have acted thus. I never even found out what drove her to do it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Lord Captain.
Let's go talk to Cassia then.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
What does your special sight reveal?
You are engulfed in clouds the color of dark umber. They carry an old pain and doubt.
As if in a trance, Cassia reaches for your shoulder with the tips of her fingers. A strange feeling of relief comes over you, as if your lungs have fully opened, allowing you to take a deep breath for the first time in ages. The young woman notices your expression and jerks away, frightened.
I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior. When I see such oppressive colors, I immediately want to paint them a different hue, to disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time, I thought I would be able to, for whatever reason.
Don't you dare use your powers against me ever again. So we don't have any options what to say.
I offer you my deepest apologies, Lord Captain. It was not my intention to hurt or insult you. It will never happen again.
I heard rumors that you are not getting along well with the crew. Panic flashes in her ruby eyes, and your heart starts beating a little faster while your hands go cold.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
You get experience and willpower succeeded. Let us go to my study. Nobody will disturb us there. Let's go
Then lead the
study.
way, and I will
No,
answer all of
on
your
the
questions.
desk. What is it you wanted to talk about, Lord Captain? I have nothing to say to your unfounded accusations about my conflicts with the crew. I cannot recall my having a single quarrel with any of your people during my entire time aboard. You have been willfully changing entries in the ship's logbook and forbidding officers from reporting it to Abelard. I beg to differ. I read numerous books on Astra Nataris and can swear on House or Celius' honor that your officers are entering data in complete contravention of regulation. False terms, random distances between lines, spelling mistakes in even the simplest of words. I have spent the last few cycles correcting the latest log entries, and I thought it would please Master Abelard as he's so fond of order. And yet the seneschal did not appreciate my efforts for some reason, called them an outrage, even though mere days before he had been swaddling me in warm yellow words. I noticed all your people do this when they are expressing sympathy. I merely wanted to repay the seneschal with the same courtesy. Perhaps he finds my friendliness off-putting. The messenger you rebuked butchered his own family and then killed himself. I haven't rebuked a single errand boy on this ship. Cassia ponders for a moment. I think I remember. A kind young man with a shy smile and skillful fingers with too much rotten ochre on his shoulders. I grew tired of the disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off his shoulders. He did not come the next day, or ever again. Okay. During the warp voyage you gave wrong orders, which led the vessel shifting off course and the service bay being destroyed. I saw something in the warp, something vast, predatory, shimmering with an indescribable colors. It came from nowhere and stared at the ship with hundreds of hungry eyes, right there in our path. I decided to change the course while it was still possible, but did not want to sow panic. Would it have been better to tell the crew we were heading straight into a monster's gaping maw? Officers are reluctant to be quartered next to your chambers because of the constant emotional outburst it causes them. Some even maim themselves and others. I already told you I cannot control my abilities. What else do you want from me? Will I be assigned a pariah chaperone, or will you put me in suppressing shackles? Would you mind telling me why you needed 100 species of bird, what you used them for? Admittedly, I'm at a loss myself. The day we arrived on Footfall, I sent a request to the ship's quartermaster and asked him to get me a songbird, but he never asked for clarification, and shortly before we left, I had a countless number of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in bright red panic with flickering tints of fear. There was a bird in every one. I was so excited I thought I would have hundreds of friends instead of just one. They were squeaking so piteously. I let their poor things out. I even fed them my breakfast and dinner, but the stupid birds could not stop chittering even after bedtime. They were dashing about the room, smacking me in the face with their wings, and defecating. I became angry, and suddenly they started pecking at each other's eyes and attacking me. Then I became afraid they fell over dead. I do not think I want to keep pets anymore. So, healthy young lady, I think I have heard enough. Will you share your thoughts with me? You have a kind soul. I have difficulty reaching out to people. I could teach you the art of communication if you like. That would be wonderful. My education in Uruk 5 was cut short, but I had realized by then that the wisdom of books is a poor substitute for the wisdom of experience. Very well, since we are done with this misunderstanding, I would like to change the subject. It would only be fair for me to ask you a few questions, wouldn't it? Cassia hesitates and continues in a less confident tone. Do not mistake me, I'm not going to accuse you of anything. It's just that you are the most worthy interlocutor on the entire ship, and you are always so busy. What would you like to ask? I read the treatise by Paisius the Mobius very recently, who claimed that subjects would never believe their new ruler was better than the old one unless the old one had been a tyrant. No matter the circumstances, the low-born rabble become deluded about their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. What do you make of that? Okay, persuasion 0%. Okay, this is very difficult. So we cannot succeed. Forgive my temerity, Lady Cassie. I was looking into your eyes and completely forgot your question. Lord Captain, I presume that you haven't read the book I recommended you, or perhaps you already have and are simply ridiculing me. Your heart grows hotter in your chest and you lose your breath and warmth rushes your cheeks. Cassie, her face flushed with color, cannot bring herself to raise her snow-white eyelashes. Just this once I shall forgive you your absent-mindedness. Please do try to concentrate when I ask you this next question. According to the 20 tomes penned by the preacher Oistas Istafan, the forgotten mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, but people flock only to one pan of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or be magnanimous and choose awe? Okay, so coercion, persuasion, they will fail. Fellowship. Okay, that's... well, that we have good chance of succeeding in that. One must be a tyrant, a friend, and a jester to one's subjects. What matters is that to clearly discern which role is required at any given moment. Success. There's so much power in your words, power that makes me want to join you. I understand now why your subjects are eager to follow you. We may not think alike. I do not always understand your motives yet. May I be candid with you? Please do continue. I must confess that sometimes I can hardly bear the burden the house has placed upon me. I feel I am not doing my best. Tell me how you, heir to a protectorate, can bear the responsibility for billions of lives, day after day, and not stoop under all the weight. It is not always easy, but I try to lead the dynasty towards prosperity by worthy means. Thank you for your patience, Adolf Argonaut. You are helping me see the world in different colors. Novel experience for me. Our conversations hold a special place in my heart. Allow me to bid you farewell for now. I am heading back to my chambers to consider today's conversation. Alright. Let's head back to the bridge and finally try to go to the planet. Or the star system with maybe more than one planet. My ship. My crew. Alright. Oh yeah, we didn't visit the place yet. Celicos Epsilon. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of this system match those of Celicos Epsilon, home of the agri-world genus that belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. We have received vox messages from the planet R. The agri-world's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to your visit. Alright, and there's Janus. Let's check out the other planets first. Scan, scan, scan. What is this? Oh, we got some plasma batteries. Alright. Gas giant. How about this? Scan and scan, scan and scan. Scan, 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 scan. Plasteel. Ice world, snow world. Yeah, maybe we have plenty of plasteel already, so maybe we should save the extractorum. Worlds with extreme environments produce the finest Astra Militarum regiments, or so I've heard. I'm merely repeating what some guards I happen to know have whispered into my credulous ears. Alright, let's go here. Begin scan. Agri world. Right, Governor Wyatt's estate. They did mention Wyatt before. Let's mix things up a bit. Let's leave Pascal behind. Because maybe Idira's psychic powers will come in handy if we have to deal with the governor. Like maybe she has something to hide or something. But the female governor, things cannot be well on this planet. No way, Jose. But hey, I think this game is like makes me feel better, because I was feeling quite under the weather when I started streaming, and not saying I'm completely healed, but I think, I don't know, it gave me reason to live. Reminded that there are good things in lives, like the Emperor. So I don't feel so bad. Oh no, is that a Eldari sniper? Vistenza Wyatt. A lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of noble house Wyatt ab Aram. My name is Vistenza Janus Wyatt ab Aram of Coronus. By the grace of the Emperor, at the will of rogue trader Theodore von Valancius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Vistenza Wyatt raises her head slightly. Vistenza Wyatt turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Versarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I am glad to see you again. It is a good sign when rogue trader Seneschal does not visit the subject's planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Wyatt? It means the governor is taking care of all matters and there is no need for the Seneschal to interfere. Vistenza lets out a musical laugh. I hear praise in those words, and thank you for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady von Valancius is quite unexpected. Let's finish with the pleasantries, Governor Wyatt, and move on to the purpose of my visit. I wouldn't dare detain you any longer than necessary, your lordship. If I may invite you... No. Wait, did the Eldari save the governor? Okay.
You will fall.
Well, wait, can we... Oh, we have been ambushed. Alright. Well, that's that then. Oh, but Jay still gets to act first. who is this guy? Whatever. Let's
Am I
put
getting
some
paid for this?
protection in the rear with the gear. Where are all the enemies? Okay, doesn't seem like there are that many of them.
Tell me, and it is done.
Front line can be here.
I can do that with the
I
right
can do
incentive.
that. Sure,
get too
that's a
cocky.
good. Nice. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Oops. Sorry, Cassia. That was an accident. Honest. Servant.
On it.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should have moved first. I feel dumb. I just wanted to hurt somebody. Don't you need somebody to hurt?
Was it you?
I don't know, let's
Or-
just cast all this crap. Death Whisper, yeah, that's the attack. Yeah, we definitely should have moved first. I don't know, Cassie, and let's protect her a bit.
Weapon at the ready.
Estate Warden. Okay, nice.
I can't stand it.
Oh, shot their own servant, dude. Let's go here.
God, Emperor,
Shoot these
move
guys.
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, damn, didn't hit that guy. Whatever. We still can shoot somebody. Wait, we don't have enough AP.
Doubt is for the weak.
Whatever. There's dash there. Venture Argonaut can go here. He gets some bonuses from that place, right? Wait, no. First, let's use sprays.
I will not be deterred.
I know what is to come.
Whatever.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge, you can't help yourself falling. Sorry. I guess the singing was so bad, my body protested.
Emperor, give me strength.
Yeah, she can stay there. Hunt down the prey.
The Emperor commands. Rejoice.
Nice. Claim the bounty, so can we...
And so shall it.
What? Are we gonna get more enemies to attack? Ooh. So who are those baddies or goodies? They are baddies, so okay, and the Eldari is sniping them, right? Or Eldar, whatever.
I will not be deterred.
We still move. We could move. No, we could move here. Okay, how about we move here?
Actions will speak louder than words. Your corrupt way has
Nice.
failed you.
Time to slaughter someone.
But see, I said the governor is not gonna be that good. Not that competent. Maybe, you know, she might be loyal and all that, but clearly there's rebels,
Here we go.
which isn't good.
Let's get to it.
Oh, stun grenade. It missed, I think.
Out of my way.
Stunned. Ah, okay, J is stunned.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Let's get to it.
Oh. Okay, and there's a gas cloud. Alright, let's send Abelard to kick some ass and chew some bubblegum.
At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hand. You a tongue.
Fine, let's shoot this guy.
It will be done.
Oh, he fell down. It's cool. I guess let's use
The
this.
stars themselves.
Splat, splat. Ooh, nice. Wait, this guy also took damage?
I took care of this one.
We have one attack left. I don't know, let's go here
My place is at the fore.
and use
At your beck and
Endure.
call.
Cassie. Oh, there's a guy just over here. I don't think that should be poisonous. Yeah,
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
let's look. Oh, okay, they got an attack of opportunity. Don't we have... Ah, recovers from stunned. Yeah, we can use it on J. I think it's the first time we actually used that usefully, at least. Can we... No, we can't really see over here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Didn't take that much damage, but at least it's not threatening us. Kasha. Let's see. Can we shoot this guy? Yes. Okay, let's try to get rid of these guys first. Nice.
Am I getting paid for this?
And very nice. Should we change? Let's change the front row.
Surely.
I guess that's okay. Can't see. Argenta. Take aim. Next attack will ignore cover and stuff. I don't know. Let's get Cassie at this. No, okay. I mean, I meant, what's her name? Argenta, but fine. I guess Cassia can do it too. Where's all the enemies? Okay, there's sharpshooter, diversionist. Whatever, let's go here. She can change, I guess, backline. Yeah, they are protected now. ED or R. So doesn't this tree protect us at all? Like, surely it gives some sort of cover, because even though, like, naturally the bullets go past it, but shouldn't they at least, you know, make it difficult to hit somebody? We can't hit the sharpshooter. Oh, this is also a sharpshooter. Okay, fine. Let's aim for his bum hole.
Will do.
Oops. Perils of the warp. Okay.
But of course. Was that you? Or...
Oh, there's a rebel here as well. Rebel, rebel, turn your dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess.
My faith shields me.
A bit of Argonaut. That guy is down. Sure. This. Shoot a man while he's down. In the balls. Run and gun. Can't shoot the sharpshooter. I guess the diversionist then. Nice.
Let's get to it.
Oh my god. Attacking the random guard.
Show me what you've got.
Abelard. Now Abelard is angry. Wait, why does he have so few action points? Is it like some enemy ability caused that to happen? Nice. Oh, okay. He's down.
will do, my
Use
duty.
this. See, is there anybody? Yeah.
Battlefields
Let's
are
just
always drowned in
look
scarlet.
at that guy sideways. Oh, he's not dead. Not quite. Hmm.
I'm
Argenta.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Think she can still use that, even if she attacks.
As the Emperor commands.
Nice. Yeah, alright. Let's use firearm mastery.
Made manifest. Faith without deed, you, my Emperor.
I guess, yeah, let's
As
use
the
devastating
Emperor commands,
attack.
I act.
Oh, he fell down. Very nice.
I'll do it.
Very heroic. Maybe he's down, so let's... Oh, he had 1 hit point left, and we failed to kill him. And also this guy failed. Let's see. Rear. In the rear with the gear. Fine, let's see. Sure. How about here? Okay, we are in range of all of those enemies, so yeah, let's... Oh, damn it. We went through the poison zone.
Am I getting paid for this?
Okay, let's try to finish this guy. Nice. Well, there's like 1,000,000 enemies around there, so let's try to finish this guy off instead.
I want a medal for that one.
He's not dead, but he will be. He will be. Voice of command, I don't know.
Tell
Argonaut.
me, and it is done.
Idira. Well, it's gonna be those two who are near that enemy, so let's try to finish. How about we shout at this guy? Nope, we can't see. Can we get into position where we can see this guy? Okay, here we should be able to see the guy. Yeah, let's go shout. Hey, you! Like, oh my god, I'm hurt by your words.
On it.
Okay, Argenta. She did a lot of shooting.
I will bathe this battlefield in
What's
righteous
is a
fury.
servitor or something floating there?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's use the flamer because he's already on fire, so it's, I don't know, poetic or something.
I'll do it.
And then hit the guy with the axe. We are a fire woman. We have a flamer and a fire axe. Hello? The guy is just, what happened? Your lordship, Emperor preserve us. Are you alright? Pale greyness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. Where did Governor Wyatt go? The governor is safe, protected by walls and wardens. Please follow me, I will escort you to her personally. I will find my way there, stand aside. We're not happy, but I don't want to shoot this guy, maybe it's not his fault. What's this? Okay, it was just some bonus stuff. We have to level up, let's do that. Wild Hunt. Bounty hunters simultaneously make several attacks. The number of the attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. These attacks are equally divided among all prey of the bounty hunter's line of sight. The attacks always hit and always score critical hits. Okay. So are all of the thingies okay? So we don't have any options this turn or this time. Until the next turn, Vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the Vanguard or their allies in a 3-cell radius around the Vanguard. To make counter-attack, if the Vanguard has enough MP, they can move towards the attacker. If the Vanguard moves, the area of his effect moves accordingly. Orchestrated Firestorm. The Master Tactician selects a 3x3 zone on the battlefield. All allies, including the Master Tactician that have line of sight to any enemies inside the selected zone, make an immediate single attack against a random enemy within the zone that they can target with their weapons. Alright. Steady superiority. Until the end of combat, the arch-militant can make one additional attack each turn, including one additional attack on the turn this heroic act was used. The first attack after using this ability each turn at worst costs 0 AP. Okay. Taken hold. Grand Strategist chooses one combat tactics area. Every ally inside the area except the Grand Strategist gains an extra turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start of next Grand Strategist's next turn. For every enemy that was killed in the selected combat tactics area, this AP is increased by +1 up to a maximum of 3 and MP by +2 or whatever. Dispatch. The assassin makes an attack with the current weapon against an enemy. This attack cannot miss and deals +50% more damage. It also deals an additional damage equal to 25% of the target's missing wounds. Assassin's dodge, reduction, armor penetration, parry reduction are doubled for this attack. There's a lot of loot. Manufactured sword. Yeah, it doesn't seem that exciting. How about this improved flak vest? That might be okay for somebody. Another improved flak vest. Marksman rifle. That's what Argonaut has right now. I don't think we're gonna need more than one of them.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Is that? Yes, that's all. The most effective representatives of the floral flora are assembled in the flower bed, and familiar fruits are ripening on the carefully pruned plants. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if there's like, you know, any reward that this guy didn't get killed. I wish there was, like, outside that, you know, he can actually do something in combat.
The divine
But where's the
watches over
Eldari? I
us.
guess nobody noticed, even though like the game is very, very sadly saying like, oh look, there's this Eldar here helping us, supposedly. But like nobody noticed. Decorative spire hastily turned into watchtower is a sure sign of turbulent situation in the agri-world. What? Why are they sliding like that? I'm scared now. There's some chaos going on here. Well, that level up wasn't painful at all, but still. Okay, let's do commerce.
One and it's done.
The fountain is an expensive toy for the nobility. Pure water is currently bubbling from it, but additional pipes on it indicate the presence of separate siphons for sparkling wine and other beverages. The ivy covering the archway gives you a delicate, heady fragrance, although you don't see any flowers. Oh, it's a gazebo. What? An otherworldly silence reigns under the arches of the gazebo. Perhaps a sound barrier generator is mounted on the dome.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Ooh. Can we go here? See the sea or lake, whatever this is. Look, can we get down to the water this way? Could we perhaps take a brief detour for a closer look? Is this like a romantic interlude? Yeah, we can just control
My
these.
warp site reveals something.
What? Forgive me for so boldly stealing you away from the others. It's just, I simply wish to spend just a brief moment admiring the breathtaking nature of this place. Reflected in Cassia's eyes, the bright blue sky looks as though it is engulfed in a blazing sunset. Within the station walls, I could never hope to see anything like this. A sky or sea or green leaves. I only knew them from meager memories of my childhood. Perhaps my mind simply made those up. Even my books, my heart and mind's blissful escape could do little to help me. When a scribe grows so used to what surrounds them and every day they begin to take it for granted, they never think to write just a few lines about it. But for me, a marvel at the grand canopy of the sky again is a true blessing. It just time we were on our way. Okay. Pick a nearby flower, give it to Cassia. Here is a chance to take a small piece of this place with you. Those are flowers, okay, because the color was so like distinct. So I thought it was some chaos stuff. Burn the flowers, they are of chaos. Cassia gingerly accepts the flower from your hands. Its petals are like velvet and the fragrance is both sweet and spicy, a fascinating specimen of the local plant life. I do not remember seeing it in the great concordance of flora and verdure within the Coronis Expanse recorded by Magus biologist Clarissa Prott. Cassie stops herself sheepishly. Although I suppose I simply ought to thank you for it. This flower is very beautiful indeed. Move closer to Cassia, silently take in the view. Cassia relishes every breath of fresh air, her eyes closed, half closed, listening to the sounds of birds hidden from view by the treetops. When the tips of your fingers touch lightly, Cassia starts but does not remove her hand. Several minutes pass in timid silence, like mere moments, and eventually she pulls away. This place eases the soul, wouldn't you agree? In that case, I imagine you have never set foot in sea waters before. Would you like to try? Step into the sea? Me? Cassia glances uncertainly at the playful foam licking the sandy shore. Offer her your hand. Let's not interfere. We shall just let our feet soak a little. Is there gonna be like some watcher in the water attacking us? Intrigued, Cassia cocks her head to one side. Mischievous dashes and yellow and lilac are fluttering in the wind like bands all around you. I have never seen you exude such colors before. How unexpected. Cassia gives a quick nod and wearily stretches out her long, narrow hand. It's cold to the touch. They didn't touch. It's like, yo. And standing in the water with are they toddlers? Blah blah blah. Ho ho ho. Blah blah. The sea, it's so wet and cold. The tiny pebbles tickle my feet. Cassia's reserved seriousness gives way to genuine wonder. I never thought it would be so agreeable. A little startling. Thank you for encouraging me. Cassia catches herself, her expression changing in a flash. She gently frees her hand and awkwardly looks away. It's time we were on our way. Already? Yes, of course. Cassia gives the azure expanse of the sea a parting glance and whispers quietly, I think I know what my next painting will be. Now everybody is here. Alright. Oh, Medicaid 70. Let's see if we can succeed. Cassia, what an appropriate name.
Duty prevails.
Chains or ropes with shackles and the end of can be seen in water. Something white is also visible through the glimmer. A fragment of bone with marks made by sharp teeth. So there are some bitey fish there, presumably.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Let the faith guide
Wait,
my
the-
path to glory.
Yeah, that's the goods we did. Yeah, I think Cassia spotted it when we came. Ooh, what is this? Chartist's pendant. Wearer gains +5 fellowship and 10 commerce. If the wearer has dogmatic, adherent, or above, the law Imperium will depend on fellowship instead of intelligence, and they gain +10 lore. It's probably not that good for Argonaut. What is this? When the wearer successfully hits with a single shot attack, target suffers slowed until the wearer's next turn. Not sure if it's that good, but was our fellowship is 30. And yeah, we have better intelligence than fellowship, so yeah, this definitely isn't good for Argonaut. I guess she has fellowship and yeah, whatever. I guess I'm gonna end the stream here, and I think I hear my son waking up anyways, but I was planning to end the stream anyway. So I'm Adventure Argonaut. I thank you for watching. Bye bye.